Watch broadcast.
Yeah, this nigga nervous, son.
Bro, what is it? Why is it tripping? What is your... Let me see.
My name on YouTube, Kenneth Jackson, I think. I don't know if you can just go to your sub, see who subbed to you or not.
Why it always gotta do this?
Oh, my own broadcast is alright. I just sent it.
The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome. It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from
Might just have bad connection. What's going on?
Look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little
Yeah, Kenneth Jackson.
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, fuck. You know what's funny, son? I be seeing it.
What you be seeing?
Like I used to do a 66er on a curl. Like I be used to nigga. I was like, this nigga gonna come out. And I was like, I'm gonna look at this. If niggas near it, I'm not gonna throw it. Then I always throw it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
They have so many Kenneth Jacksons on YouTube.
Oh, I sent it in Snap.
Oh. I was trying to find it on my PlayStation. I subscribed. That's only 10-0.
Like I don't. After going from Ultimate Team to this, I can't do it.
That's supposed to make you better though, son. It's just because of the personnel you probably have on the field. That's why I go to free agency and get a bunch of speed to try to, you know, match what's going on.
I don't have the I don't have the personnel to match what I've been doing.
Defensively, you could probably still play man or something. I like that.
Nigga, what? I'm sick, son. I don't know how that just wasn't a completion.
Wow.
Nigga, who's this nigga D lineman, dude? Who is that nigga? I'm about to quit. Fuck these niggas. And nigga, oh my, nigga throwing it way out there, dude. You see where he at, and look where he throw it, son. Look.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that cover 3, you could have hot rodded out too. On that 4th and 7.
I mean, I was just gonna go. I was trying to throw where his user was gonna vacuum. I knew his user was gonna leave that space, but I didn't think Baker was gonna throw that bitch like that.
Playmaker Baker, boss. Just not making the plays today.
I don't know what this nigga talking about, son. He ain't gonna fall asleep at the wheel. He can't hold a lead to save his life, nigga. I can't do nothing. That nigga Christian just said some nut shit. No, that's no other. That's no. As long as I got these niggas on the field, I might be chopsticks.
And you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I'm about to quit, son.
Now you can go.
I think you just did a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start.
David Baker.
You just saw that, son?
Instead of retreating to use a boxing analogy.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
That boy Aaron 1 and 5.
14 on that one and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
There you go.
These guys have definitely been
Yeah.
out great in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the
That's a good play to dice up what he's doing. Niggas that run cover 3, bro.
It don't matter what I did just now, son. All my momentum gone off that.
Pro Bowler a year ago, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The SE corner is good too.
Nigga just had a wide open play just now, son.
Cover 4 quarters, dagger.
Mayfield now from the 50. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Flushed out right. On the run.
Nigga, where to who?
Nigga said to whom?
I didn't even throw it to try. I pressed circle just now, B Lee. I pressed
To
circle.
whom?
I pressed circle.
Oh my god.
He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the
Nigga ran stretch.
Talking about some don't do me that.
Don't do him what?
I said I'm a quit. He said don't do me that. I need my XP.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Nigga, I leave this league in a minute, son. I don't even care no more. This nigga
Already
Baker,
gone.
Baker pissing me off.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that
They
is
got the Ravens open in this league, man.
cornerback Denzel Ward. And a great return
They still got their draft pick.
to the 40-yard line. It's almost
And they
Alright,
tanking.
son. Let's try this again, man.
receptions last week. We talked about how
The dude wasn't there, like dude wasn't available. The Ravens are open, dude. You get a free superstar on a rookie.
Worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Oh wow, that was an acrobatic catch.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the Raiders' 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Pickett.
I'm pretty sure they just said under pressure inaccurate or on the run inaccurate.
Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. He's at the 30.
Oh, brother, oh, brother, oh, brother.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Point after.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick
That,
strike team all
that shit
season
is like
long.
getting
There's another
old,
example that
son.
did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Daniel Carlson.
Biological
So
pet,
not
bro.
much
Like,
time to
what?
speak of remaining in this first half as
I
the
don't
kicks
want to do an
away.
advanced search.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't want to do an advanced search, bro.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
Man, that nigga sitting in some zone.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sitting in some zone.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but
That nigga not clicking on either. Boy, trash.
tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds
Nigga
now.
ran that route so deep.
Landry. Incomplete.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
To go.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Bro, under pressure.
Another interception.
Again.
Able to pick it. And his guys have got it down.
Cause that nigga was in a deep blue, so I don't get it under pressure. That's a, I guess, son.
Make sure to scroll down and click this. I have a couple more things to check off down here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
Click on the
halftime
box that
report.
says
Coach,
full link. Linked full text.
the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And the third
Tell that nigga,
quarter
do
will
as you
start with
please.
a
You want you
touchback
clock, you
with
can.
Landry
You don't
in the
have to.
zone.
I don't care, son.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Powers through. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second and 11 now. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
I was about to say, if that nigga Henry Ruggs catches that, I'm quitting the game, son.
Long one way out there. It'll be third
These are
down.
evaluated on
Oftentimes when you lose a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead,
That would have been ridiculous.
physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over first and 10.
24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this
Nigga had 2 niggas in the
The
spot
defense
just
got
knocked
the
him.
start for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it.
At the
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield.
Make sure to double check your formatting later when you're ready.
Come on.
Got him. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. A lot of ground to cover. Second and 22.
All it uses is much
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt.
Nah, it's telling me I can't.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
number 27.
He gets him moving forward again with an 8-yard run, but they'll still be left with 14 yards to go on third.
Brings up third down.
Throwing, Mayfield.
No, but I'm in a plastic bag.
Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
Loss on the play.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose.
This nigga really about to sit here and act like he need this.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
I'm about to say, bro, I have Jacoby Brissett. I have Andy Dalton as my starting quarterback. If you don't give me Jacoby Brissett,
They get 6. That'll leave
I'm just trying to bring it.
Nigga said I have Andy Dalton. That's my starting quarterback.
I played that last nigga through lag and everything with Andy Dalton starting that quarterback and won like 31-3.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're
Nigga, how fast is this nigga Henry Ruggs?
98 speed. Nigga was leaning on the defense that game. Played it.
Henry Ruggs at 98 speed.
That boy dangerous.
On first down, Jacobs found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Again, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained,
Where you was at?
taking their time and making it.
What's I ain't see.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Alright.
runs it past the 50.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. That's the rookie.
This TK Sanders nigga in this league is aggravating. I was offering him Christian McCaffrey or Miles Sanders and Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts and like a 2nd round pick.
Know what that nigga was saying? No.
He said, I'm not trading anybody. Really, nigga? You don't want a 99 overall for that cheap?
Niggas
For your
really
69 overall? Bro, for your 69 overall QB, backup QB, you don't want it? Niggas gotta be capped, bro.
Alright, man. I have 8 pity points.
Nigga said pity points. Stop it.
That
Earn
nigga
them
tried that he threw at 2 people again and they just let Grant take it back to the house.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Contract flex.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard
What,
is
Polo?
there and the game's going to
You see me up here trying to work, but I'm not really working.
drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Let's go, get up.
You just get that feel.
Stink, man. So this guy's gonna give me Jacoby Brissett, man.
On second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring it. The flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
2nd and 12.
Nigga Miles chosen bad. Talking about that boy team cold.
Oh,
My.
Now Mayfield.
oh wow.
This will be caught
I nigga in the stream.
Yeah, from live from MSY.
yard line before going out. A nice pick
Chosen.
13, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Alright, man. I did get a pick though, so I'm on my. I'm nervous. I don't know what to run. But this nigga the screen pass.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mayfield now. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yes, sir. Read option Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
The score, Raiders 23, Browns 15.
So the
Bow, bow, bow.
as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Hey.
Taken from about the 12 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably
Eye form close, huh?
defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him a couple on the
Nigga
carry
rushed the ball
there,
18 times,
That's
really.
what you want. Straight ahead positive gain.
Who, him? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't surprised.
From the 40 now on second down.
Nigga got an under pressure and accurate, and he was throwing at my user just now, son. He's got blessed.
This nigga's a safety with 81 speed. That boy ain't guarding nothing.
To throw on third down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
Damn, how fast is this nigga Ruggs?
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Carr to the rookie Ruggs for a Raider first.
That's why every league I join, the first thing I do is get speed at corner, bro. These niggas love 9 balls.
Oh no, he didn't go on a 9 ball. That boy just ran a drag. But that
They
nigga
let him
just,
too.
nigga just so fast that I couldn't do nothing about it.
Speed in the secondary is key. I have 3 corners with 95 plus speed. One that has a superstar ability on him.
They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Yeah, came out 30-11 and ran stretch, son.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here.
Got me on my 20 bet. All right, bet.
And they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 50-yard line.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
I admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That's game. I fucked myself over. Fuck me.
You guys had a chance to come back?
I just had it in the red zone and threw a pick.
But you did mention it's a wrinkle
Damn,
in their
bro.
comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the
Nigga
clock
had
ticking.
tunnel vision.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for Las Vegas, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. So for our entire crew, alongside
TB,
Charles
I be wishing I was like other niggas, son.
we'll see you next time.
What you mean?
I wish I could make the wrong read on accident in the goal line. Like when I in the goal line, but in the red zone.
Oh, and get to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That don't really happen for me either. When it does happen, you gotta take advantage of it, though. I'm telling you, you gonna have some every once in a while. Nigga not gonna house it. You gotta take advantage of it, bro.
Nigga lost 15-23.
At least you got back in and made it out of a game, bro. Cause just think about it, that's probably the worst you could have played.
Nigga, that shit was, son, you was watching them throws that nigga Baker wasn't making.
Yeah.
Either not making a throw or